Hello, we're gonna talk today about how to use tables inside Microsoft Word. First of all, we'll start by how to insert a table. We go to the Insert tab over here, and there's the table. We press on it, we have different options. The simplest of all options is to move the cursor like this and choose the right size. Or we could use the insert table like this and we choose number of columns and number of rows. Let's try this. Okay. When we choose this table, see, there will always be two tabs over here, two new tabs, the design and the layout. In design, we see different options that are provided to us so that we can apply different styles quick. Okay, very simple. Borders, no border. Can choose the side of the borders. Can even erase parts of the borders. Even draw like this. This is all provided to us here right in the ribbon. Also we can have the layout where we can, for instance, if we are here, insert above, insert below. If you want something like this, insert the left, we could insert to the right. If you want this cell to be splitted, we can split it. For instance, 2 columns, 3 rows, and it will do it for us. We can also split the table. If we have text inside a cell, we could use these alignments to put them wherever we want inside the cell. We could even change direction. Okay, this is all provided to us through these ribbons. So, furthermore, let's take this now. Cut, insert a fresh one like this. Let's say last name, first name, sales, James, Larry, $1,000, for instance, John, Shannon, 5,000. Okay, so we could use, as we have said, these different options, or we could right click and we see practically the same options but right here under the right click. So we can go to CN properties. The properties, we can also see how we can align things up. The rows, if we want to specify the rows, the columns, the cells, and everything. the borders and shading. It will allow us to style the borders and the different parts of the cells. So this is provided. Also right click, table properties, or here properties. Right click, cell alignment, or cell alignment over here. And also there is in the design, the layout, sorry, layout here. I can merge cells, okay? And as I said, we can split the cells. This is also done by the design. If we want to simulate a merging of these two cells, simply use the eraser and erase this. Then if you want to split it, it will split it. Of course, you're using the different line. Okay, so it's this simple. So if you want to apply borders for the whole table, we select it. Here, make sure that this applies to table. For instance, if you want it in a box, and here, if you could see, this place tells us that you want to apply it to the top of the table, to the left, to the bottom, and to the right. So if I want something very odd like this, and I don't want it from the left side, okay, it will apply it only to the other sides except the left side. Of course, it is custom. Maybe I could do like this. 1, 3. Okay, same thing. So if I want, this is applied for the whole table. Okay, maybe I want this one or this one to have a different format. This cell, same thing. We select it, borders and shading. Okay, we could apply it like this. See here, cells, cell. Now the cell has a different formatting, and it seems that there's not borders. It's only because we created a custom border for it inside the table. Of course, we could like this, or in the middle. For instance, if we want this one, borders and shading. See, custom. Let's select it different, like this. Okay, it's gonna give us a different style. I hope you enjoyed my tutorial. If you have more questions or more suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe.